swords, they shine so fine. Like thunder sealing fate. In this battle of ours, let's not be late. Wargaming in miniature, no war too small. Battles on the tabletop, we'll conquer all. Heroes made of plastic, armies clash and roar. Wargaming in miniature, let's fight some more. Oh. Kings and castles rise where soda can stood. Mountains made of books, it's a cardboard wood. Strategy of giants on a scale so flee. We topple empires with a cup of tea. Wargaming in miniature, no war too small. Battles on the tabletop, we'll conquer all. Heroes made of plastic, armies clash and roar. Wargaming in miniature, let's fight some more. Battlegrounds in living rooms, legends unfold in the chaos of dice. Our stories are told from the rookies of war to generals wise. The fate of tiny worlds lies in our eyes. Snacks to the side and the glue close by. We men, broken warriors, give them one more try. Cavalry rides beneath the lamp's warm light. On this tiny frontier, we rewrite the fight. Wargaming in miniature, no war too small. Battles on the tabletop, we'll conquer all. Heroes made of plastic, armies clash and roar. Wargaming in miniature, let's fight some more. Oh, let's fight some more. Let's fight some more. No. Tiny soldiers on a grand paper plane, rolling dice to echo cannons refrain. Kingdoms rise within this tabletop dust. In strategy and chaos we place our trust. The generals lean with a calculating stare. Hands of fate guide moves with a flare. Tiny hills climb where valleys fall steep. Battles fought while the house stays asleep. Wargaming dreams on a six-sided star. In this microcosm we travel so far. Heroes die small, but their legends grow large. In this tiny world we're always in charge. Painted commanders in coats of bold hue patrol the terrain in colors so true. Armies clash with a flick of the wrist. Victory's a mark on a checklist kissed. Dice are the drums of this parade of might. The board is the map glowing soft through the night. Imagination ignites where the pieces collide. A universe we cannot hide. 100 battles fought in one single room. Victories blazing, entropy and gloom. Armies may fade, but spirits don't rest. In the heat of this game, we earners of trust.
In fields of green and battle stage, a world in miniature engaged, with hands that guide the fates of men. The echoes of their clash begin. Each move a story, each step a tale, through crafted lands where dreams prevail. The dice decide the fate unknown, a kingdom built from seeds we sow. Cries in silence ring, a world of war where heroes sing. Through painted scenes and crafted lore, we fight for glory evermore. The clash of armies, the thrill it brings, in tiny realms where courage spring. Each piece a soldier, each game a war. We march to victory on this floor. In every role a destiny swings, a miniature world where passion clings. Through strategy and daring lore, we live the battles forevermore. In the quiet of the battlefield's design, miniature armies march in line. Strategies unfold in measured time. Derek leads with a plan refined. The clash of forces under moonlit skies, echoes of history in their cries. A game of minds where tactics rise. Victory awaits where courage lies. P&O notes trace the paths of war. Electric whispers open the door. Derek commands with wisdom's lore. Through the chaos he seeks to explore. The clash of forces under moonlit skies, echoes of history in their cries. A game of minds where tactics rise. Victory awaits, courage lies.
Unfold on the tabletop plane. Strategies drawn in the heat of the game. Figures align in the miniature frame. Victory whispers through the thunderous rain. Each move a dance in a silent ballet. Clash of minds in a tactical fray. Through painted lands where armies convey the thrill of conquest at the break of day. Miniature worlds where stories are told. Warriors clash as the battles unfold. In the heart of the game, courage takes hold. Realm of strategy, daring and bold.
battles unfold on the tableless expanse. Miniature warriors in a strategic dance. 15 millimeters of intricate design. A world of conflict in a scaled down line. Terrain crafted with precision and care. Armies maneuver under watchful glare. Dice roll to decide the fate of the day. Strategies clash in a tactical display. In the realm of miniature war and lore, every move opens a new door. 15 millimeters, telltales and all of battles fought in Stoi's bowl. Unfold on a crafted stage. Figures move in a strategic cage. Miniature worlds where stories are told. Tactics and plans in the fields of old. Hidden feeders light the fight. East can clash all the gears. Still all won't be 15 millimeters bring life to the fight. Armies clash under soft table light. Each roll of the dice decides their fate. Victory or loss in this scaled day. Be marching soldiers in a tiny parade. Fields of green where the battles are made. A world in miniature, story unfolds in the hands of the player. The future holds. Clatter of dice that goes through the air. Strategies devised with the most care. A realm of war on a tabletop plane, where imagination reigns and dreams sustain.
Tiny soldiers on the table march in line. Painted shields and swords, they shine so fine. Dice roll like thunder, sealing fate. In this battle of ours, let's not be late. Wargaming in miniature, no war too small. Battles on the tabletop, we'll conquer all. Heroes made of plastic, armies clash and roar. Wargaming in miniature, let's fight some more. Oh. Kings and castles rise where Soda can stood. Mountains made of books, it's a cardboard wood. Strategy of giants on a scale so flee. We topple empires with a cup of tea. Wargaming in miniature, no war too small. Battles on the tabletop, we'll conquer all. Heroes made of plastic, armies clash and roar. Wargaming in miniature, let's Stories unfold in the chaos of dice. Our stories are told from the rookies of war to generals wise. The fate of tiny worlds lies in our eyes. Snacks to the side and the glue close by. We men, broken warriors, give them one more try. Cavalry rides beneath the lamp's warm light. On this tiny frontier, we rewrite the fight. Wargamen in miniature, no war too small. Battles on the tabletop, we'll conquer all. Heroes made of plastic, armies clash and roar. Wargamen in miniature, let's fight some more. Let's fight some more. Let's fight some more. No. Tiny soldiers on a grand paper plane, rolling dice to echo cannon's refrain. Kingdoms rise within this tabletop dust. In strategy and chaos we place our trust. The generals lean with a calculating stare. Hands of fate guide moves with a flare. Tiny hills climb where valleys fall steep. Battles fought while the house stays asleep. Wargaming dreams on a six-sided star. In this microcosm we travel so far. Heroes die small but their legends grow large. In this tiny world we're always in charge. Painted commanders in coats of bold hue patrol the terrain in colors so true. Armies clash with a flick of the wrist. Victory's a mark on a checklist kissed. Dice are the drums of this parade of might. The board is the map glowing soft through the night. Imagination ignites where the pieces collide. A universe unfolds we cannot hide. 100 battles fought in one single room. Victories blazing, entropy and gloom. Armies may fade, but spirits don't rest. In the heat of this game, we earners of trust.
In fields of green and battle stage, a world in miniature engaged, with hands that guide the fates of men. The echoes of their clash begin. Each move a story, each step a tale, through crafted lands where dreams prevail. The dice decide the fate unknown, a kingdom built from seeds we sown. The battle cries in silence ring, a world of war where heroes sing. Through painted scenes and crafted lore, we fight embrace the thrill it brings. In tiny realms where courage spring. Each piece a soldier, each game a war. We march to victory on this floor. In every role a destiny swings. A miniature world where a passion clings. Through strategy and daring lore, we live the battles forevermore. In the quiet of the battlefield's design, miniature armies march.
All right, hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am back with some Skyrim. Hey, Sean, I noticed your chat there. It took me a while to get everything set up, but we are in like Flynn. How's it going? What's the book we're starting with this morning, and what's the adventure planned? Okay. The adventure, I'm not exactly sure yet. I haven't decided. And the book, I haven't decided yet either. But just to let you know, I am in my book attic. And I am going through my books and trying to get them, or trying to decide which ones I'm putting into which chest. We're on the brief history. Okay. I'm looking at my list of books. I thought I would go ahead and organize while I had an opportunity this, I was going to do it off while the music was playing, but I got called away. So I couldn't do this. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Death of a Wanderer. That's a new book for me. Okay, we'll mark that as yellow. And then Galarian, the Mystic, Dinner, blah, 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 blah. Okay, those must be in the, the next chest. The third row of chests start with dwarves. Now, I know that I've already read Galarian the Mystic. Gurman's Epitaph. Is that even an option? It's not. Okay. Hag Ravens. That's just off my screen. Hang on. Okay, Hag Ravens I've already read. Or not read, but I've already got marked as saved. Right there. Horker Attacks. I've already read that. Jornabret's Last Dance. Okay, that's a book that yep, Jornabret's Last Dance. Okay. Mark that as owned. I thought about taking today and using today as my book reading day, and I'm just going to read book after book after book after book. But no, I don't want to do that. I want to go adventuring. So we're not. Wait a second. I'm totally. Oh, okay. I'm. Right. Okay. I was like, I got a little turned around or whatever. Okay, so we should be on our fourth column here, starting with King Olaf and going to the Apocrypha. Let's see if I have anything that goes in there. Light armor forging. Lost Legends. Man of Marco. Ode to the Tundra Striders, okay. Phase doesn't happen until the next chest. Okay, so this would be column E on my list. Okay, Facebook. I don't see a phase book. 1 through 3, 4. Oh, phrase book. That was from. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these. Yeah, those were from the puzzle. That's right. Red Eagle. I think I've read this. But I don't see it on there. Hold on. Oh, Red Eagle's right. I don't care about that. Regarding the dark one, of course that's not going to be on there because, well, it's just a note. And I think it's a quest thing. Okay, Rising Threat. I have volumes 1 through 4. The cipher can go in there too, because I don't really care about that. Oh, I haven't read the Shadow Marks. I've read that previously. Okay. We're going to do this. I'm going to read it real quick. Not in stream, just for the, just so it'll say that I've read it. Okay. All right. Shadow marks, okay. I need to mark that off because I don't have it marked. I guess I never read that. I could have swore I read it in the last playthrough, but maybe not. Or I didn't mark it. Okay, so bear with me. I'm on chest 5, and there's only 8 chests here. Storm Snow Strider's journal. It's a journal. Spell tomes. Tattered journal. The Alduin Akatosh dichotomy. Okay, that's going to be on the next. That's going to be in the next Chestamundo. So we should be on column F. And I've already read that book. Okay. Going back and forth from my spreadsheet to the game, back to the spreadsheet, is what is taking all the time. Okay, I've read this. I think I've read the Exodus as well. Or at least I have it on here. Hold on. There's a lot of A's and B's, but now I got to get down to the E's. Okay, the Exodus, I just have it marked as owning it. Perfectly fine. The Great War. The Legend of the Red Eagle. Okay, the Great War. Let's mark that yellow. And Legend of Red Eagle is in the next column. So in game, that would be my next chest, which is this one. It just helps me so that I would be able to find the right books. Okay, the Ransom of Zarek. Wow, okay, I've read that. Or own it, I should say. Real Berezina, book 1, and I'm not sure about 6 because no, that's a song. That's the, okay. Wow, we went through that chest real quick. And I'm pressing the wrong buttons. It's taking me all over the place. Sorry for that. Okay, we're on the last chest. And here we go. What's it doing? It's scrolling my spreadsheet. Why is it doing that? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. That's good actually. Where is it? Song of Perennial Volume 6. Okay, I've got that one marked. Sword Ice Clan Whatchamadoodle is not really a book. The Wild Elves I have not read. Somehow I picked up that book without reading it. Okay, and it's on my list. Okay, good. So we can mark that. The Wild Elves. Okay. Wolf kick. Okay, hold on. I got wolf queen. 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, so now I have 2 and 6. Two and 6. I'm still missing volume 1 of the Wolf Queen. Thief, thief of virtue. Okay, there we go. We got all of our books put away. Now in this little chest here, I've been keeping, I think it's this one. I've been keeping not books, but just like flyers and notes or whatever, and journals and stuff like that. So let's see what I can drop off in here. Wait. Words of Philosophy, that's a book, isn't it? Okay, luckily I've already got that marked. Okay, I dropped a treasure map in here. I'm going to keep that on me. Okay, so we've got that out of the way. I'm going to do a quick save real quick. Now, deciding which book I want to read. Or a book series. Now, we've started the Dance of Fire, which is 7 books. But I'm missing 2 of the... I've read 3 of them already. I'm missing 2 of the books. And I don't want to... I could read book 4... but I'm missing 5 and 6. And I don't like starting a series unless I have all the books. I think I might have had all the books in a previous playthrough. Let's read... Frontier Conquest. Looks like it'd be in my 3rd chest. We're going to find out. That's when we're going to read Frontier Conquest. Should be in here. There it is. Let me go ahead and just mark it as being read, and I can close this. I'm starting to get a little chilly because I took my jacket off. Because I was doing something earlier. And now I'm getting cold. Okay. Okay, so that's taken care of. Frontier Conquest, here we go. Thanks for coming out to the stream, guys. I try to stream Skyrim once a day, maybe twice a day. I was going to stream it last night. I streamed yesterday afternoon, and I was going to take a break for lunch and dinner, and then I was going to stream again. But I noticed that Vortex had an update, and I had to update Vortex, which that was no problem. It updated in like 2 seconds. But my mind was working, and I said, and when I was in Vortex, I noticed that one of my mods had an update. So I ran the update checker, checked all the mods to see if any of them had updates. About 5 or 6 of them had updates. So I went through methodically and updated each one. And as soon as I updated these mods, my map stopped working. This map right here stopped working. You can notice, I don't know if you can notice this, but this is an updated version of the map that I've been using. When you look at Whiterun, and you can zoom in, you can see how much I can zoom in. I don't need a custom destination. But you can see like every building in Whiterun. There's the Dragon's Reach, and there's the tree, the Temple of Kinnereth, our house, we're here, the main gate, the armory, the armorer's shop, you know, Bellathor's shop, and Arcadia, and Bannered Mare. You know, so basically this is like, oh, and of course the companions up here. It's like a perfect representation of Whiterun, and you wouldn't have gotten that exactly in the other mod. Plus, the color, they've changed a lot of the coloration of various things, and okay, but it wouldn't load. It wouldn't load at all, and I thought, oh, what happened? You know, I thought that maybe it was because I added a water texture, because I did. I added realistic water, and I said, okay, maybe it was that. So I tried removing that, and it still didn't work. And then I said, oh crap, maybe the new mod is not compatible with Cathedral Weathers. That's what I'm using, Cathedral Weathers. And so I went and I checked that, and basically I added and subtracted and tweaked and went through the setup and all this stuff of a bunch of different mods. It took me about 6 hours, and I gave up. I said, nope, screw it, I'm not gonna do this. I went through and I reinstalled almost every mod, and once I got rid of, there's like 2 or 3 mods. Once I got rid of those and I isolated them, once I got rid of them, my map started working again. And just maybe to help you if you ever have this problem, waves. It's GBK waves or something like that. It's supposed to be shoreline waves. That one, along with something called Dungeonette, it's basically was going to cut content of about 30 different dungeons that were in the game originally that they had removed from the original game when they released it. But this mod reintroduces those dungeons. I had to get rid of that. And then there was one other mod. I don't remember which one it was. Might have just been those two, but finally, once I got rid of those two, everything started working again. Okay, frontier conquest. Here we go. I'll try to do this in ASMR. No, I won't. No. I'm going to do this just like normal. Okay, frontier conquest and accommodation. A social history of Cyrodiil. University of Gwilym Press. 3rd era, 344. Historians often portray the human settlement of Tamriel, as a straightforward process of military expansion of the Nords of Skyrim. In fact, human settlers occupied nearly every corner of Tamriel before Skyrim was even founded. These so-called Nedic peoples include the Proto-Cyrodiilians, the ancestors of the Bretons, the Aboriginals of Hammerfell, and perhaps a now vanished human population of Morrowind. Strictly speaking, the Nords are simply another of these Nedic peoples. The only one that failed to find a method of peaceful accommodation with the elves who already occupied Tamriel. Ysgramor was certainly not the first human settler in Tamriel. In fact, in fleeing civil war in Atmora, as the Song of Return states, Ysgramor was following a long tradition of migration from Atmora. Tamriel has served as a safety valve for Atmora for centuries before Ysgramor's arrival. Malcontents, dissidents, rebels, landless, younger sons all made the difficult crossing from Atmora to the new world of Tamriel. New archaeological excavations date the earliest human settlements of Hammerfell, High Rock. That's something I might do, is go to Solstheim, but probably not. High Rock and Cyrodiil at ME 800 to 1000. ME is like BC. That's before the Common Era. I don't remember what it stands for. Methic Era? I think it's Methic Era, something like that. Centuries earlier, we read a book about that earlier. Centuries earlier than Ysgramor even assumed that the 12 Nord kings prior to Harold were actual historical figures. The Nedic people were a minority in a land of elves and had no choice but to live peacefully with the elder race. In High Rock, Hammerfell, Cyrodiil, and possibly Morrowind, they did just that. And the Nedic peoples flourished and expanded over the last centuries of the, here it is, Merethic era. Only in Skyrim did this accommodation break down, an event recorded in the Song of Return, perhaps being close to reinforcements from Atmora. The Proto-Nords did not feel it necessary to submit to the authority of the Skyrim elves. Indeed, the early Nord chronicles note that under King Harold, the first historical Nord ruler, First Era 113 to 221, the Atmoran mercenaries returned to their homeland, following the consolidation of Skyrim as a centralized kingdom. Whatever the case, the pattern was set in Skyrim. Expansion would proceed militarily, with human settlement following the frontier of conquest, and the time between human territory and the line between human territory and elven territory was relatively clear. But beyond this zone of conflict, the other Nedic peoples continued to merge with their elven neighbors. When the Nord armies of the First Empire finally entered High Rock and Cyrodiil, they found Britons and Proto-Cyrodiils already living there amongst the elves. Indeed, the Nords found it difficult to distinguish between elf and Breton. The two races had already intermingled to such a degree. The arrival of the Nord armies upset the balance of power between the Nedic peoples and the elves. Although the Nords' expansion into High Rock and Cyrodiil was relatively brief, less than 2 centuries, the result was decisive. From then on, power in the region shifted from the elves to the humans. Dun dun dun. Interesting. Detect life and flames. Do I want to learn those? Do I want to teach those? I don't think detect life would be used by anybody but me, but flames would be used by these ladies. Okay, it is 2 in the morning. We're going to need to get some sleep before we go adventuring. I left my painting of... Why does it say steel? It shouldn't say... Well, I stole it originally, I guess. Lydia brought some bread with her. Okay. Get a full night's sleep. Okay, we're not going to take all the girls. Not sure who I want to take with me. Whoa, just come over here and push on me. What'd you do with the... You just sat on your picture. He said, I'm going to sit here. I don't know. Takata, am I leaving you here? I think I am. I think I'm going to... No. I'm going to leave Lydia. No, Lydia, I want you to wait here.
Wait here.
I will remain on guard here.
I just want to find a good husband and start a family of my own.
I'm going to leave Takata here
Still
as well.
here.
Wait here.
You go on ahead.
Now, you two don't have to stand exactly right there. You guys can wander around. Okay, you're coming with... You know, you can sandbox if you want. I don't know. You don't have to stand right there. Maybe it's because she's not... Maybe it's because she's not part of the framework. What? Extended cut does not work on existing saves. Start a new game. What?
Huh? Ready to go?
No. What is S and S? S and S. What is that?
Ready to get back out there?
No. What I am going to do, though, is see if I can add her to the framework. Nope, not that framework. This one. Okay. See, these are the only 3 that's already in. Thoughts and history is probably where it is. Wait without sandboxing. Wait forever. See, I think that's what she's doing. But I need to add her to my follower, this. How do I import her? Allow import-export dialog. See, that's the one that says show a dialog when talking to a follower that will allow you to import or export her. If oh, maybe, okay, I got you. I might have to get her to follow me
May you always
first.
find water and shade.
Right. Follow me.
I will follow you.
Perfect. Now, she might be in the framework. But I got her standing like right in the middle of everything. Okay. She's not in the framework. Okay. Whoops.
Are you okay?
I am fine, but I'm going to try to get you to join the framework.
Huh?
All this talks about is her teleport and her weapon.
Let's go!
Okay, let me find someplace a little bit better for you.
May you always find water and shade.
I might just say goodbye, because I don't think I'm ever going to use her.
I need you to do something for me.
Very well. Good. Let's get moving. Very well. Hello there, Dragonborn.
You wish to speak, my friend?
Yes? Okay.
I'm going to take from her. Why does she have that on her? Give me that. That's probably why. Okay, let's see. Add to framework. There it is. I gave her the ignore token. Now
Yes.
I can tell her to wait here and she'll go wandering around. Wait a second. It says follow me.
I will follow you.
Okay.
I will wait.
Perfect. Who do I want? Ooh, rabbit was in the way. Yeah, see, she moved around. Perfect. Who doesn't have the lights? I think you don't have it.
Perhaps there's a way I can help.
You're not really a spell user. I don't know what's going on here with this. It has something to do with something I've added, obviously.
I need to trade some things with you.
I'm glad to help you.
That elven circlet
If there's any way I can assist you, please let me know.
Okay, now she's wearing that. That's good. Okay, now I got a fur backpack. You have a backpack? You don't have a backpack.
What can I do for you, friend?
I need to hook you up with a backpack.
I need to trade some things with you.
Let's see what you have for me today. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, I think we are ready to go adventuring. Now, what adventure, I don't know. But it's going to be her, my wizard, it's going to be my elven warrior, and myself. Let me throw my helmet on. Look in the journal. I think we're going to go to Riften, and I'm going to grab I'm going to do some missions in Riften without Lydia. I think it's also raining outside. You hear all that? You hear that, not humdrum, but that, maybe not. It just sounded like it was raining. Okay. Where's all my girls? I tried this last night, or yesterday afternoon, didn't work. So I went to the house and I specifically cast the spell. Look at the fog. We got some crazy fog.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Okay, she's like, she's a swinger.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Okay, I just wanted to discover the keep.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
Ingredients.
Only a mere
I thought I clicked it. All the kids are waiting for me.
I'm sorry, but until you own a home with a room for your children, I can't allow you to adopt anyone.
But
I used to hate it here. I was named after the sound a lion makes. You know, roar! Really?
Extended cut does not work on existing save. Extended cut what? What extended cut?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had cast the spell. So I don't know what's going on there.
Make love like a saber
Beautiful
cat.
baubles,
Your enemies
gleaming
to dust like a
gemstones
giant.
over here.
Buy some armor and live to tell
Would be
about it.
yours.
He's having some difficulties out there.
May I ask what all the honey's for? I mean, you used to buy almost a jar a week.
Find the ghost in the Ratway.
Are you... Give me something?
Come on, ladies, we're to go ghost hunting. Look how the light shines. I'm digging it.
I don't know, Draugr. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
I'm hearing the elf sing. There they are.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Make love like a saber.
Oh, these guys are not hostile. Whatever, I'm gonna do it myself.
The Ratway, where the only thing more numerous than the rats are the criminals.
Remember, hit the one in the middle. I'll get you.
This is not as how I remember it. There's a ghost.
Stand still.
Find the ghost. Ah, okay, they followed me.
I've never seen such a thing.
A magical barrier blocks your way. And it is I think it's leading me this way. Oh, there's ghosts up there.
idea.
You're as good as dead now. Come.
Hey, I was gonna go loot that skeleton. Okay, my fingers are all over the place. Hang on. Do I have any dragon souls? I have one. The reason why I pulled that up was so that I could find whirlwind sprint. She's singing. You know what I didn't do? I didn't give the elf girl the spell books that I wanted to give her. Hey, how'd you get up here?
Yes.
I need to trade some things with you.
I'm glad to help you.
Mainly, I want to give you candlelight. And flames. Not that you're ever going to use it. And fear, why not? What the heck? Now, do you have a...
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, it turned green.
Oh.
So I think it wants me to go this way.
Careful now. Don't let the enchanting table get the better of you. I've seen it happen before.
Did I give you panties?
Is there a quandary you wish to discuss, Guardian? Planning on giving me your things? How careless of you.
I must not have. I gave you stockings. Oh, and I already put the... Okay. No worries. I'll square you away when you get back home.
Finished.
That's your good side,
They went in a hurry. They ran into there. What is this? Okay. Human. Okay, I need a dagger heart.
Ready your weapons, Guardian?
Come on. Is there no one who can offer a challenge?
She gets right in front of me. Like she's trying to protect me or something. Wait, what's this? Oh, my headset's beeping at me. Oh, I could learn that. What is that? Arcane Blacksmith? You can improve magical weapons and armor. Yep, let's do it.
Congratulations.
now I can take your magic stuff and I can make it better. I have to plug my headset in.
Don't let your guard down, Guardian. Not time.
Did you guys already kill all the skeletons?
I swear I just saw a mud trap scuttling in here. Get it out! Get it out!
Okay, let me plug my headset in. Boy, I am starting to freeze. I must be cold-blooded or something. I don't know. Dang. What the heck? Okay. Okay, with one way in and 3 ways out. It's gotta be this way. A lot of skeletons. Blue flame, Tomb of the Guardian's wife.
Come on. we prepare for battle.
Dead. You have truly disappointing. Right.
Okay. Looks like he's wearing blade armor. Okay, they're looting. Nice. Now, I could have sworn he had a weapon, too. Akaviri Katana. 27? 30. Why am I not using my ebony sword? That's nice. Dawn Fang.
Huh?
Okay, wait, that says Dusk Fang. In daytime, it deals 7 points of fire. At night, it does 7 points of frost. Wait, didn't it say Dawn Fang? I could have swore it said Dawn.
Oh!
Okay.
Guardian, I do believe you have a natural talent for enchanting.
That's right. You know what I'm going to do?
Shall we depart to write our own tale in this land of legends?
I think I'm going to hook you up.
Of course, I shall carry your load, but let us hope that they do not mysteriously vanish or fall into the wrong hands.
Yep, you got it. Okay, how do we get out of here? No! No! I don't think I saved. Fudge! I guess we'll see. Okay, not too terribly far back. See, it says Dawn Fang.
If you wish to speak, Guardian, I am here to listen. As you wish. I shall play the part of your humble pack mule for the time being.
And then here it says Duskfang. But I'm okay with that. Save. So that when I go walking down that little corridor there, it doesn't just, okay, I've already put the blade armor on. Doesn't just crash on me.
I'll get you.
What? Dude.
Kill you! What? No! Death is but the time to sleep forever.
Where was he? And he just clocked me in the back of the head.
Death is but the time to sleep forever.
The fist. Okay, he's got unarmed strikes do 20 additional damage. And he's got gloves that do unarmed strikes do 10 additional damage. Well, that's 30 damage. That's how he killed me. Oh, there's potions just sitting over there. Now, is this where Scritch is at? Yep. Find a key to the Skeever cave or cage. I would have thought he would have had it on him. But I'm not really in any kind of desire to rescue that Parallax of hatred? Sounds nasty.
You're mine. Damn you!
Okay. Near it's like grabbing the apples. Hey, skeever cage key. Well, let's let the skeever out of the cage. Come with me. Wait for me in the city.
Wait for me in the city.
Okay, wait a second. We came through here. Cut this guy's head off. Okay, I'm a little disoriented. Ragged flagon. Cleaning out some white quests. Dirge.
So, what do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Well then, how can we make that happen?
When you're in your grave, and I'm standing over it. Now get out of my way.
I need you to do me a favor, Dirge.
Sure, Tun. You know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard nosing around the meadery. Can you do something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore, I promise.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place. Until next time.
I'd have to find out what this extended cut thing is and delete it.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
You must be the face sculptor I've heard about.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
I have to think about it.
I'll have to think about it.
Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. Until next time.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
What? I don't think I'm supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I just said that. Wait,
I'm not going to warn you again. Get out,
Oh,
or
you're
I'll call the
Sci-Fi.
guards.
Okay. You won't call the guard. You're the Thieves Guild. Okay, so I got to
I need you to do me a favor, Dirge.
however you pronounce the name.
Sure, Ton. You know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard nosing around the meadery. Can you do something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore. I promise.
The meadery.
Death comes for us all eventually. Let us be grateful for the time we have and make the most of it.
I thought she was like burning the body or something.
Hey you, stop right there.
What?
Empty your pockets or end up as skeever food.
Wait a second, what?
I've killed dozens like you.
No need to get hasty. I was just testing you. You can go on ahead. Let him go, Hunan. All clear.
Right, wow. What all right. It is midnight. We should probably get a room.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Come back and see us again.
You're not gonna show me where my room is?
I am a mage of the highest order, with powers beyond your wildest dreams.
Who are you?
And yet, I still can't seem to find my way out of this inn.
Extended cut. Urgh.
Am I that interesting? Or perhaps there are other things on your mind?
Oh, that's the end of that conversation. Extended cut. What mod is that? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save and find out which mod is causing the extended cut, and then I'm gonna deactivate it and see what's going on with that. So give me a second while I touch this guy.
I think I've had too much to drink. Or not enough. Either way, you're looking mighty fine to me.
Like to hear that. Okay. Quit. Desktop. Bear with me, my crew. Okay. Skyrim extended cut. Saints and Seducers? Maybe that's what it is. No. Skyrim extended cut. I did. It's an upcoming mod? No, upcoming? Okay, it must be old. Is it Saints and Seducers? Oh, don't tell me. Okay. No, it's none of those. Okay. Yeah, it does say S and S, doesn't it? That's Saints and Seducers. Crap. I was hoping... Oh, man. I thought I had that running, and then last night when I was double checking all my mods, I realized that I had not installed Saints and Seducers. So I installed it, and apparently that has to be installed before when you start a new game. Now I've considered starting a new game. Just letting everybody know. I've been considering it. Once I get all the mods exactly where I want them, and I don't get pulled away to do quests or whatever that have no end. I'm really thinking about just starting over right now. Even if I do, I can still save these. But if I start over, why would I want to save? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to disable this plugin. And then I'm just going to see if that fixes it. Okay. It might be one of the CCs. See, I didn't want to restart until I've got all the mods in that I really want. But I don't mind. I really don't mind restarting. I don't mind playing the low level game. Okay. It's a little tougher when you have when you're not running around with dragon not yeah, I've got dragon armor, I've got daedric armor. I got some really high tier armor early on somehow. I don't know how I got them. Okay, I looked through all of them and I didn't see any saints and seducers. Okay, maybe I just flew past it. That's probably what happened. Yeah, I don't see it there. Because I don't want to play with this error message just constantly in my face. Okay, I'm right in the general area where the saints would be. Okay, no, so far I'm about halfway through because there's like so many of them. Okay, I went through all of them and I don't see any. Okay, let's try this. Okay, here we go. Skyrim Extended Cut, Saints and Seducers. Disabled. Okay, it was under Skyrim Extended Cut. Okay, we're going to reload. I'm going to talk to somebody, and I'm going to see if that fixed it. If it did, it's going to make it harder for me to decide if I want to restart or not. Because restarting means I just have to go through the same quests over again. You know what I mean? And I'm already, well, my level is like, what, 20 something? That's really not that high. $28. Anybody? Anybody? There you are.
How can I be of service?
Okay, I don't see a... Yeah. Okay.
All right then.
So it's fixed. Well,
I am a
darn.
mage of the highest order, with powers beyond your wildest dreams.
That-
And yet, I still can't seem to find my way out of this inn.
Well, that tells me that the Saints and Seducers quest line is out of the question. It's out of reach.
I can cast a spell that will make your clothes disappear, but I won't because, well, I'm too drunk.
Man, I don't know. I don't like...
My apologies. I seem to have lost my train of thought. I was going to say something quite clever. I'm sure of it.
He's had one too many to drink.
Oh, I do love a good mead. Reminds me of home. Though I can't quite remember where that is at the moment.
And this way I can also hold off and not buy the, I don't know who that person is, and she just went into my room. Siriani, who are you?
Yes?
You want a drink?
Follow me.
I have something for you. It's not much, but I saw it and thought of you.
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
A flawless ruby. No, I'm not doing any of that. What are you? I guess I could... I don't think this would tell me anything. That's what I'm wearing. Yeah, I don't know who she is. I don't think I've ever seen her before. She's wearing vampire stuff. Okay, so, what did it say? Heads towards where? I don't know.
You want a drink?
Of course.
No, what I want to do is... All right, this is what we're going to do, guys. Sorry. I'm going to take a short break. Probably about 1 or 2 hours. I'm going to fiddle around with the mods that I have been wanting to add. I'm just going to pile them on. I'm just going to add them. And then I'm going to load up my game and see if there's any errors. And if there's not any errors, specifically with the map, but if there's not any errors, I'm going to start a new game fresh. If there are errors, then I'm going to remove all those mods and I'll just keep going with this playthrough. Or maybe I'll restart without those mods or something. But yeah, I'm really debating on whether to restart. And I'm heavily 80-20, leaning towards restarting. All right, guys. So what's happening again? Here, let me, sounds like a plan. Yeah, Sean, let's see if I can do this. Burp. Okay. So this is a lot of the plugins that, when you add mods, 90% of the time they add a plugin as well that affects the game. And this is all the plugins, right? Some of the plugins weren't activated. And I realized this way too late last night, and I went ahead and reactivated them. And one of them is something that I really, really, really want to participate in, and it's called Saints and Seducers. And so I activated it, and then I played through the game and everything. And now that I'm talking to people, I'm getting an error message saying that you can't install Saints and Seducers halfway through your playthrough. You gotta start with it. Hey, Tweaker Taco. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Thank you for asking. The only thing that I'm not happy with is some of the mods that I just added, not added, but activated, because I didn't realize they weren't activated. I thought they were. I thought they were. But last night I figured out that they weren't activated. So I activated them thinking everything would be fine. And then I go to talk to someone in the game, and it comes up and it says, a big bold letters, error. You can't install this mod halfway through your playthrough. You got to start a new game. And I'm like, because I really wanted to play that mod. It's called Saints and Seducers. But all of last night I was struggling with the map, the map mod that I have, which is a flat world map, and it was struggling. But we got past that. There were a few mods that I had in the past that I had installed, like the Knight of the Void, Astrid, the Ice Warrior, and I don't remember what they're called, but the Ice Sisters or something like that. A lot of these different mods I had toyed with, but they sucked. So, or I didn't appreciate them, let me say that. So I deleted them. I'm basically trying to get my mod list in a good place. I still have a number of mods that I want to try, namely some of these mods. So give me like 2 hours, 2 o'clock. I'm going to schedule it on my stream. About 2 o'clock, I'm going to jump on, and it's going to be episode 1 of the new season. It's going to be episode, I don't know, it's either going to, I don't know, crap. I'm not even going to put an episode on there until we've decided. But I'm either going to restart level 0, or I'm going to continue the playthrough. Minus a bunch of these mods that I definitely want installed. So I'm rambling, so I'm going to let you guys go. Hey, Tweaker, what'd you say? I wish the madness or was more common, because that shit is hard as fuck to find. Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
We have a bunch of TV dinners on sale, so.
Oh, okay.
And I forgot a few things.
All right, so like I said, 2 hours. I'll be right back.